Namaste and welcome. What if the secret to longer, thicker, healthier hair was already sitting in your kitchen and garden, waiting to be brewed into something beautiful? Today, I want to share with you a time honored Ayurvedic hair rinse, a gentle brew of herbs, seeds, and botanicals that feeds your scalp and roots from the outside in. In Ayurveda, healthy hair begins not at the strand but at the scalp, at the roots, or what we call the keshamula, the very foundation of hair growth. The scalp is living tissue, rich with tiny blood vessels and hair follicles. When we nourish it with herbal rinses, we are feeding those roots the way rain feeds the soil. Most shampoos and conditioners coat the hair shaft but never truly reach the scalp. A herbal rinse does something different. It penetrates, soothes, and activates the scalp itself. Now, let us look at every ingredient in this rinse and what each one brings to your hair. First, the star of this recipe, hibiscus, known in Ayurveda as japa pushpa. Hibiscus flowers and leaves are rich in amino acids and natural mucilage that condition hair, strengthen roots, add a beautiful natural shine, and traditionally support healthy hair growth. Next is rice water. When rice soaks and gently ferments, it releases nourishing starches and amino acids that smooth the hair cuticle, reduce friction, and strengthen each strand from within. Fenugreek, or methi as it is known in Indian kitchens, is one of Ayurveda's most treasured seeds for hair. It is protein rich and traditionally used to reduce hair fall and soothe an irritated scalp. Flax seeds bring a light, silky gel when simmered in water. This gel coats each strand with a gentle slip that reduces breakage, adds definition, and brings a healthy shine without heaviness. Cloves are warming and stimulating in Ayurveda. Added to this rinse, they help gently increase blood circulation to the scalp, and better circulation means better nourishment reaching each follicle. Rosemary is a time honored herb for hair in both Ayurvedic and Western herbal traditions. It supports healthy scalp circulation and has long been associated with encouraging strong, healthy growth. Finally, bay leaves, tejpata in Ayurveda. They carry gentle anti inflammatory qualities that soothe the scalp, and they add a subtle luster and softness to the hair with each use. Together, these 7 ingredients become something greater than any one of them alone. This is the Ayurvedic principle of synergy, each herb supporting and amplifying the others. Now let us make it together. Begin the evening before you plan to use the rinse. Place your rice, fenugreek seeds, flax seeds, cloves, and bay leaves into a clean bowl or jar. Add the hibiscus flowers and petals, then cover everything with clean filtered water. Let this mixture soak overnight, 6 to 8 hours, allowing a gentle natural fermentation to begin. The next morning, pour the soaked mixture, water and solids together, into a small pot. Place it on low heat and let it simmer gently for about 15 to 20 minutes. You will watch the water deepen to a rich, dark reddish brown, the color of the hibiscus blooming into the brew. That color is a beautiful sign that the plant goodness is releasing into the water. Remove the pot from the heat and allow the liquid to cool completely to room temperature. Patience here matters. You never want to apply heat to your scalp or delicate hair. Once cooled, strain the liquid through a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth into a clean bottle or jar, pressing the solids gently to release every last drop of that nourishing liquid. Your Ayurvedic hair rinse is ready. Pour it into a clean spray bottle for easy scalp application, or into a wide mouth jar if you prefer to pour it through your hair like a traditional rinse. Here is how to use it. After shampooing your hair and gently squeezing out excess water, pour the rinse slowly through your hair and over your scalp, making sure it reaches everywhere. Then, with your fingertips, gently massage the rinse into your scalp using slow circular motions. This gentle massage itself is deeply Ayurvedic. It stimulates the scalp and encourages absorption. You do not need to rinse this out. Leave it in as a final treatment. It is light enough to stay. If you prefer, use a spray bottle to mist it onto your scalp between wash days for ongoing nourishment. For best results, use this rinse 2 to 3 times a week. Consistency is the heart of Ayurvedic care. A little, regularly, over time, is always more powerful than a lot once. Store your rinse in the refrigerator and use it within about 1 week. Because this is a living, natural brew with no preservatives, freshness matters for both safety and potency. Before your very first use, please do a small patch test. Apply a little of the rinse to the inside of your wrist or behind your ear and wait 24 hours to make sure your skin is happy with it. And now, the most important thing I can tell you. Be patient with yourself and with this process. Natural Ayurvedic care builds gradually, like a tree growing slowly but deeply rooted. Most people who use this rinse regularly begin to notice softer, shinier hair within a few weeks, and meaningful changes in thickness and fall over 1 to 2 months of consistent practice. This rinse does not replace medical care. If you have a scalp condition, significant hair loss, or any health concern, please do speak with a qualified healthcare provider. This is a complement to a healthy life, not a cure. If this video brought you something useful today, I warmly invite you to subscribe to The Whole You, where every week we explore simple, grounded Ayurvedic ways to care for your whole self, gently and with love.